guys, I'm back for Confessions of a Paper 20 Days of Cutfiles. Welcome to day 2. The prompt today is stitching. So I grabbed the new release, I believe it's day 1 release. There's a new release every day, so make sure you check out the Facebook channel, or Facebook page for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and she's got a sale going on, and yeah, lots of good things. So today's stitching, I grabbed the Mary, Stitched Mary title. I figured, when I was preparing for these 20 days of Cutfiles and I was going through some of my photos to figure out which photos I wanted to document, I realized there was a theme without having tried to do that. My son pretty much always gets a haircut in December. And I don't know if that's just because we probably get it before school, and then we wait until it's almost Christmas program time, and then we get it cut again. This one is definitely after Christmas program time, but he's getting a haircut. So I'm actually going to make the title Mary Haircut, but I'm not sure what else I want to do with my layout. I know this Mary is very prominent, so we're going to see what I want to do, but I have it ready. It's set to go. Let's get started playing with the Jelly Bean Soup stuff again. So let's get started.
So after I had made my layout for yesterday and kind of flipped through the papers, there was a wood grain. Had to use the wood grain. So I grabbed that out, and I'm going to trim it down a little bit so I can mat it on some red cardstock that I'll pull out later. And I'm going to apologize. Is this the one? No, just kidding. This isn't the one. Yeah, there's a different layout that I lose footage. So I decided my background just needed to be zhuzhed up, and I decided I was going to use some stenciling and some products and try to add some texture. So right now I'm using some Nouveau mousse that is super dried up. I'm debating if I should just throw it away or not. It's definitely not a mousse anymore, but I can still get color and shimmer out of it. So this is, I think, just a silver. Well, it's like silverly blue. I don't know what color it is. Sorry, guys. So I'm just using a bunch of stencils. So one Vicki Boutin stencil is the first one. This one is a X, I think it's a Simple Stories or a Carter Bella stencil, one of those that are 6x6. And I'm doing this other color that's like a gunmetal black silvery color to add plus signs or X's. And then I'm going to take some Vicki Boutin modeling paste or texture paste or whatever it's called and put that through a different Vicki Boutin stencil. I think this is a new one from Story Chat or Storytellers? No, that was last year's. Fernwood, maybe? Did that, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to put some, it's by Nouveau. What's it called? It's glitzy stuff. Ooh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'll have it up on the screen here in a second for you. Put some of that through the stencil as well, in that same stencil to add some shimmery silverness to the page. And then I popped up Mary on some foam, and then I matted, in the meantime, off camera, forgot I wasn't recording, matted the paper, the wood grain with all the mixed media on it back onto that red cardstock, and got my photos kind of figured out where I want them. I matted them all on a gray music print from Jelly Bean Soup, and then also that same red cardstock that I framed the whole layout in. I gutted the center. So I'm gluing, I figured out the arrangement for my photos, gluing that down, and then I'm going to glue the Mary down. And then I have this weird, like, silvery sprig thing I'm going to stick to the left of those top 2 photos. I have these green alphas from the Chamel collection that I'm going to spell haircut with. I didn't have an I, so I used an L and just cut a little descender down off. And then I'm just going to grab some other things from my stash. So I have this sticker sheet. I'm going to grab this candy cane from a little speech bubble that says I'm dreaming of, and add that above the photos. and an arrow. Just grabbing some stuff from my stash, trying to use up some of my Christmas stash items, doing these layouts this month, which is super fun, and I'm able to add a lot of things. When I have these, some of them are felt and some of them are like fabric stars, so I'm going to add those around. Some washi tape that says Merry Christmas with gold and black, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure you're checking down below to see everyone else who's playing along in this 20 days of Cutfiles. Remember, there are 2 different lists of prompts. We've got summer and we've got Christmas. So you could do either or, mix and match however you wanted to do it. It'll be fun to see how people play along. Some people are doing it every day. Some are just joining us for some. Make sure you check out Confessions of a Paper Addict for the new release today. Today is day 2. And there's a new release for 4 days in a row and a freebie every day. So make sure you check out the Facebook group as well. So thank you so much for watching. I'll have some close-ups here at the end, and I appreciate all of you. Bye.